Hey everyone, welcome to my February challenge group. We will be spending all of February together working on reaching our health and fitness goals. And really, this group is here for you. That way I can help you assess your goals, help you stay focused on your goals, stay accountable to them, and provide support for you so that you know you can succeed. Because the biggest thing is I think all of us have tried things in the past that were aimed at becoming more healthy, becoming more cognizant of what we need to do to achieve a healthy lifestyle and to lose weight and feel great. But oftentimes we get confused because there's so many things out there that are conflicting as far as nutrition and diet, health. And also the fact is that it's tough to stay on track because there's a lot of distractions and we get discouraged. And the biggest part about having a coach and having a support group is that we're here to tell you that some of the things you're going through is normal and it's just part of the journey. And that's what my role is, and that's what the role of this group is. So I'm sorry that I didn't get this video done sooner. I usually do one in the beginning, but I was out of town and Super Bowl, and you know how that goes. Like I just said, life is crazy and full of distractions. So I apologize for the delay, but I wanted to just go over a few things. That way you knew how to navigate the group, how to interact in the group, and also, just a little, house rules. So number one, this group is completely private. You are not going to have anyone that's not in the group see what you post in here. However, when you scroll through your news feed, things are going to show up in your news feed that were posted in there because you're a part of the group. But that doesn't mean that anybody else sees it. So I want you to just kind of alleviate your fears of that. And also that anything you post in here is confidential. I do not allow anybody to share outside of the group. I know a lot of you see me posting, testimonials or people's, results that they have on my profile on Facebook or other social media places. But I don't ever do that without asking permission. So do know that anything that you share in here is not to be shared outside of this group, even by myself. If you give me permission, I will. And a lot of times people will give me permission, but I will crop their face out and not, leave it anonymous. So if you're worried about that kind of thing, just please know that your privacy is respected and your privacy is really held at a high, priority for me. I want this to be the safe zone. Another thing is this group is not here for you to only talk about the positive stuff. Go ahead and tell us what you're feeling, because with this comes highs and lows, and people get discouraged. But also share your success. Share the things that you're able to do that you weren't able to do a week ago. And this isn't just something about being able to put on a pair of pants that didn't fit the week before, but this is just about the things that you're accomplishing now that you weren't able to accomplish before. We call these non-scale victories, things that are not tied to just the number on the scale and not just measurement or weight, because there's so many things about your life and so many things about this journey that are just so incredible and deserve a lot of recognition, and you really need to focus on so you understand how you're growing and really see the progress and enjoy it as you travel to get to wherever it is that you want to be, whatever a certain size or fitness level or whatever it is. But this group is here for fun. This isn't for me to just share stuff, but this is for you too. I want to get to know you. I want you to get to know the other people in the groups. That way you understand you're not alone. The best thing about the challenge group is you make friends and you essentially don't feel alone. And for me, that was the biggest part about being part of Beachbody, is that now I have somewhere to belong and I have tons of friends and a huge support system who help me, not just with health or fitness or business related goals, but on a whole. They've become my family, and you are now part of my family. And there's other coaches in this group who are here to help you too. So just know that if you utilize this group, if you get involved, if you become friends and give tips, advice, encouragement, words of like, hey, you can do this. This is where you'll succeed. This is where you'll stay on track. This is how you will be able to get through those struggles and those times where you fall off the wagon or you make mistakes when it comes to your diet or your exercise. We're not perfect. I'm not perfect. I hate exercise, but it's something that needs to be done. And having a support system and people there who are daily reminding me to do this keeps me on track. So make sure that you interact. This is a safe zone. This is not here to compete against anybody. And in all the years, 3 years of running these groups, I've never seen anybody attack one another or ridicule each other or share anything outside of the group, because I've laid these requirements down and I set the precedent. So you are safe here. So please, open up to, this group and take it for what it's worth and use it so that you get the maximum benefits of being part of Team Beachbody and being on this journey. Because if you, hide behind in the shadows and you don't get involved, then you really are not experiencing this at the optimum level. And it's hard to stay on track if you just feel like a bystander in the background. So I'm going to show a few things real quick before I end this video. That way you can understand how to run this group. So first of all, if you're on your phone or even your computer, you're going to type in the search bar, February Lose Your Love Handles. Make sure that when you're in this group, you can go right here from the computer and hit add to favorites, or you can click on the actual picture part. If you're on your phone or on this little button right here, you click on add to favorites. This is going to keep it where it goes to the top whenever you're in your phone or on your computer. That way you can find it. My suggestion, first of all, is to go in and uncheck the notifications. That doesn't mean you forget about us and don't ever check in. This just means that you're not going to get a notification every time somebody posts. From your phone, you'll click on the picture too, and it'll take you on there about, I think, notification settings. But, I don't want you to get overwhelmed or get notified every time somebody posts something in there. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come in and check the group. I'll show you how I do the pin posts. I left it here so that way I can show it to you. So today I posted this. I'm going to leave it or pin it to the top. So from a computer, you'll see it very visible where it says pin post. From a phone, it'll just be a little banner right under the status bar that says pin post. That way you can check and interact and come up, do the assignments that I post or the things that I'm doing to get you engaged in the group, keep you active in here, and keep your mind on why you started and joined this group. So then you'll just want to scroll through and see what other people are saying. You'll find that there are so many people out there who are sharing some of the same struggles and have a lot in common with you, and that this is going to be a huge source of support. If you have anything, write your post, post a video. If you check the file section, obviously if you're from a phone, you can't download it or print it, but from a computer, you can. We have the 14-day challenge, the actual, because I know you couldn't really see it on the graphic I made, but you'll see the schedules. We have the 2 14-day challenges. You can do both at the same time, or you can do one for the first part of the month and one for the second part of the month. We also have my meal plans in there. I'm going to add in my 21-day meal plan too that gives you 2 options. The biggest thing is really to make sure that you stick to your nutrition goals, because abs are made in the kitchen. This is a core a workout based on your core. Your goals to tighten your core, strengthen your core, and work on getting abs. And so make sure that your nutrition is in line, because you may have strong muscles and you may be seeing progress there, but if your diet is out of line, you're not going to get all the results and they won't be as visible. And I don't want you to be discouraged or not see the results that you were set out after. One thing is, like, say you comment on a post and you just wanted to offer some words of encouragement. You don't need to hear anything back and you don't want lots of notifications. Make sure you go right here and click turn off notifications. That way you don't get notified every time somebody else comments on it. So I hope that this helped you understand how to navigate this group, and I hope that I see you interacting. If you have any questions about the exercise or about the meal plan, please ask in the group. That way I can respond there, because if not, I'm going to have to take what your question is and then respond to it in the group, because trust me, if you have a question, somebody else in the group probably has it, and this way it helps me help everybody at the same time, and they can learn. Or maybe it's something they didn't even think to ask, but once they read the response, they're like, oh, that's awesome, I never thought about it. So make sure that you're utilizing the group and asking your questions in there, because it does help other people. And it does, sometimes I'm not available, because there's times that I do check out to spend time with my family, or I'm on calls, or different various things, and I don't want you to wait to get the response, because I know that when I opened up this group, I was out of town and everything was crazy, and there was a lot of questions and I didn't get to answer them right away. So this will help you hopefully get a response sooner, because of the fact there are other coaches in here. So make sure, like I said, you have fun with this, because we want it to be fun, we want it to be enjoyable. It's about building relationships, it's about having support. That's why we're called Team Beachbody. If you have any questions, let me know. I've got some great specials this month that are on sale for things if you want to take your fitness and your nutrition to another level, and try Shakeology or 21-day fix or 21-day fix extreme, or even 3-day refresh is great if you've been experiencing bloating, or if you're trying to get your diet in check, or you just want to improve your health. So let me know if you have any questions. I'll be posting little things here about the products as the month goes on. So enjoy and stay tuned. Good luck for you on the rest of your month.